Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 71 now of the FIFA 20 Eibar career mode. And as you can see, in today's episode we play Osasuna first, and where are we in the league? We are third, doing amazingly, and let's have a look at all the games. In today's episode we have Osasuna at home, then we have Utrecht in the group stage, doesn't say home or away, then we finish today's episode off against Barcelona, who are top spot. So it's not an easy one, Europa League and Barcelona, so I'd say it's similar to the last one. If you haven't seen that, go and watch it as we head into the team sheet. But before you do that, another one, Thomas Castienda, another left midfielder coming through the academy, 61 rated from Spain, and he looks good as well, but they're all left midfielders. But we're going to forget that as we go with this team into the first game. Lunin in the net with Tejero, Lorente, Calero and Angelino at the back. Barrios and Bardi both in the CDM positions with Vaz, Exposito and Shobalaski through the cam rolls and Hernandez up front. Yes, it's the same team we played against Valencia in the last episode. And let's have a look at Osasuna's lineup. I think they're an up and down team. I think that's Tomas as well, who always plays well, or Thomas. If he's English, I don't even know, but I think if it's Spanish, it's Tomas. And actually, it's Brandon after all that, as Alvarez is in the net. Let's have a look at the team. Come on. With Alonso, Lara, Garcia, Adane and Vidal at the back. Baja, Otengu, Moncayola and Holsey through the midfield with Tomas up front and Calcedo. So it is Tomas, just got something on the back of his shirt different. Doesn't matter about that, all the Houdini stuff around that. I don't know why I said Houdini as I go into this first game. Let's just get on with it. Just thought I'd be a bit random there, as I've actually done a bit more randomness and given them the ball for no reason at all, as they put it straight through to Eddie Caseldo. I think that's how you pronounce it, from Inter, who puts it over the bar. Early shock from them, and that's not what I like. Alvaro Tejera, though, to come forward. Can we get a goal straight after? It was a dodgy pass into Lorente. Come on, this is the strongest team. Why are we struggling? As Bardi runs straight into their players. Not a good start. Tejero, though, gets the ball. Hernandez, just give that to Edu. Edu, one-on-one, please. Good start from us, please. First shot on target, and Edu just had to pass it past the keeper. 1-0 to us against Osasuna, and it only took 6 minutes. Got a bit lucky with a couple of deflections there and runs. Of course, Edu just did well to get in front of his man. And the 87 rated player swipes it past the keeper to make it 1-0. Free kick though for them in the 9th minute. Free kick was a bit petty. I don't think it really warranted one as they get the head on it. Please catch that Lunin. He punches it though to Enis Bardi. And let's get a counter on again. Edu with the ball. Hernandez on your bike please through the middle. Look at the pace. He's got the ball as well if this can find him. Beautiful ball from Edu. Heads it into his path. Hit that first time and it's already 2. 12 minutes in, it looks like we've already won the game. 2 clinical shots from Hernandez and Edu. Edu actually played a big part in that goal as well. What a ball over the top for Hernandez to head it into his path and put it past the keeper, making it look easy. And we've actually got another chance on here. Hernandez, please get on that. Defender uses his strength though. Bad clearance if Angelino can get his head on it, and the small man does. Heads it one more time straight over as well to Edu. Good header from Hernandez, I think it was, as Edu's out strengthened. Can Vaz get there? He can't. Still, time for another chance. Edu with the ball to Wilmar. Hernandez needs to try and cut across. Doesn't do so successfully, but gets the ball to Edu. Edu to finesse that, and I don't know how that's gone in. 3-0. This could be a huge scoreline because this is easy. Osasuna just haven't turned up at the Municipal here. Good skills from Hernandez. And Edu with a first time finish around the keeper. This is actually extremely easy, and I haven't changed anything at all. Same team, same difficulty as always, and we're 3-0 up against Osasuna, which I think are a relegated threatened team. And yeah, we should try and get his goal difference up here because it's a real chance to do so. And a cross into the box. Can't speak too soon though, as it's almost fallen to Thomas. Doesn't get to him. Now Edu with the ball. We've got, I think that's Shobalaski out at this left-hand side. He's going to get onto the end of that easily. Cuts inside. Dave with the ball. Gives it to Hernandez. Edu, make the run around. You're on a hat-trick, mate. As the ball's gone straight through to him. Edu for a hat-trick in the first half. Hits the bar. Head that on, please. And it's over the bar the second time. Alvarez with a shocker in goal so far. Didn't save the first shot, and then it was lucky that it went over. So we need to keep on pushing in this first half. More goals to come, because I don't want them to get a good team talk and come out of the blocks in the second one, as Eddie Salcedo has the ball through, and we've put a big tackling on him. And this is chance for another goal in this game. Can we get his head on it? No, it doesn't. Goes to the edge with Edu on a hat-trick. Pass it into Lorente. Can Lorente get his first goal? No, he can't. And that, I'm afraid, will probably be the last chance of the half. And it was. Half-time, 3-0. Of course, I'm happy, but I think we could have more goals than 3. It's been very easy in front of goal. We've just wasted a couple of chances. Of course, Edu hitting the bar and heading over. So I think if we get more clinical, we can have more goals. 52 minutes in, can we get a chance here? Nothing really happened so far, which is a bit disappointing. Hernandez with a pass to Barrios, though. Got a man out wide. I think it's Angelino. No, it's Dave. Of course it's Dave. And he needs to cut inside. Oh, just skill straight back into him. And they've actually found themselves through. Eddie Salcido, one-on-one with Lunin. Lunin has to rush out. Lunin with a big save. It's going to fall to him for the second time, and he's headed it over. Oh, that's embarrassing from the striker. And we're off the hook there. Can we get a chance for us as well from it? As Barrios gives it to Exposito. Now Hernandez going to chip it over to Dave. Dave with a good run. Is good control as well. Needs to get in front of his man this time, and he has done. Hasn't given him a chance to get the ball. Gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez around the corner to Barrios, who's just offside and finishes it superbly. I've got a chance here. Tomas with a good turn and Lunin with the save. They've had a chance. Going to take Edu off as well for Lovro. I know it's on a hat-trick, but still need to rest him for the future games. Might play him against Ulrecht in the Europa League, although we do have a rotated team. As Moyanka has it at the edge of the box. Garcia walks through the team. Garcia with the shot, and it's an easy one for Lunin. And can we get a chance off here? Lovro with the ball. Lovro Maya going to try and pass that through the middle. Hernandez, get onto that. Easy for Juan Camilo. Hernandez, one-on-one. Bad touch and just hit it at the keeper. Lovro, he slide tackled it instead of hitting it. And he can't get on it. A lot more sloppy in this second half. Chances just being wasted left, right and centre from them as well, not just us. As to try and put it over the top. Easy for Angelino, who's been superb this game. Not put a foot wrong. I can't say the same for Dave, though, as he luckily gets the ball back again. Gives it to Lovro. Lovro with a good turn to Hernandez. Hernandez, one-on-one with a defender and then the keeper as he turns, hits it. It was a bit of a dodgy shot. Never expected that to go in. And that is the end of the game. Nothing really after Lovro Maya's shot as we get the 3-0 win. Really poor second half from us in terms of chances converted. 15 shots altogether and 3 goals. It's kind of not that good for the season we want to be having. And as we go into the next game, Lopez 67 rate, 68 actually. Didn't see the last slot where he's gone up. And Marino 70. This is the dream two to lead us forward in glory. Marino and Lopez on the left hand side with Vaz, of course, the more experienced one when them two come through. On the right maybe, as I need to get this team ready for Ulrecht. And you might think this is too weak, but this is the team I'm going with. Of course, I've got some players on the bench like Villar and Ait Benasser, Bustos, who asked to play, but I just want to play a team that we can grow because I think Ulrecht are a bit weaker than the last team, Athens, that we played, having not been one of the big teams in the Eredivisie as of late. So Svilar is in the net with Rinaldi, Rizzo, Silva, and Emerson at the back, which is extremely weak, but I think I can deal with it. Marek in CDM wanted to play him with Lodero Ferreira. Situm, Jais and Esquerdo through the cam rolls and Marino up front. I didn't even think it's Jais' debut as well. Sam Jais, the 65 rated 17-year-old as well. Hopefully he can be a big prospect for the club, as well as Marek, as well as Rizzo, who haven't really played much before in comparison to Marino, Esquerdo and Situm. So we're going to have a look at the all-correct team. I'm sure I saw Lys Mousset as well, which I think he might be a bit older now, so I'm trying not to get worried with the team I've put out. Of course, Emerson, the strongest one in this lineup, as we're going to look at their team. And here we go. Paez in the net with De Junior in defence. Bergstorm, Kadzora, Mukiudu, Witham, Anouar, Maiher, Fossum and Ramsilla with Londwich and Mousset up front. So alright in saying Mousset plays for him. Good couple of complicated names there, but I think I'll be okay. A lot better than Athens, though, and hopefully the result can be better, because I think that was only like 2 or 3-0. Yes, I want more than that, you heard me. I want more than 2 and 3-0, because I want to be comfortable to play these teams in the rest of the Europa League if we can keep on going through it. As we're going to try and strive for Champions League qualification through the league this year, as it's put over the top. Emerson with the block, and that might be a sign of what's to come. What a flick over the top from Lodero Ferreira. Didn't expect that as Sam Jais passes it out. Ramsalar steals it off him. Mousset with an early chance to play it through to his partner. Doesn't. Goes alone. Mousset, Lys Mousset, come on. Let me get to him. Let me get to him. And they've put a shot in. And it's just wide. Marek coming through the midfield here as well. What can he do with it? Gives it to Marino. Marino got Sam Jais running. I mean, these are only 60 rated players I'm dealing with here. But Sam Jais has done well to get away from his man. Can he cross it to the edge of the box where Esquerdo are waiting? Sam Jais with the ball. Through to Marino. Marino looks over the top, does he? No, he can't find Situm. So he does look over the top but doesn't reach a player as they hoof it first time over the top and do reach one. Lonwich got the ball far forward, crossed it into the box. Ronaldo needs to get there and he does so. Counter-attack time, I think. Lodero Ferreira gives it to Sam Jice, heavily involved from Cam this game. Gives it out to Esquerdo and it's a poor ball. And they have a chance on here. Ramsalar, through on goal. Ramsalar hits it, hits the bar. Early chance for them. Well, I say early, it's almost half an hour. And we need to get rid of this sufficiently. We don't. And now they have a chance. Good footing from Lodero Ferreira as well, who's having a blinder. Keep on going, Lodero. Down this wing. This guy looks like he can fit into the first team at any point. Lodero still running. Lodero through on goal. Has to pass it in. He's got took out. Ref, penalty. And I think he should have pointed to the spot there. The referee as Esquerdo comes forward. Gives it to Sam Jice. I think Esquerdo was tapped there. Puts it in the middle. Jice doesn't reach anyone. Lodero Ferreira to head it down to Marek. Marek in his first appearance. Can he shoot? No. Pass it to Esquerdo. He can shoot. Straight to the keeper though. Sam Jice with the ball. Round the corner. Sittem. Come on. Let's get an attack on here. Good pass from Sittem. And Sittem to finish it. He played the 1-2. Got the ball back. Put it in the bottom corner and 1-0 up. I wouldn't say we particularly deserve it, but we've got it anyway. Look at this from Sittem. Look at that. Beautiful pass. Even held off the man and got round him. Beautiful finish across net as well. From a player who should be up front and playing left wing all season round. Is playing pretty decent. Can we get another one before half time? Sam Jice with the ball. Look at that for a pass. Peach won from the 65 rated player. We're going to give him higher praise then. He deserves it with a ball like that. And Sittem, can he make it 2 here? Tries to slot it in. It's bounced off the keeper, almost in as well. Off the defender. It's happened again. It's happened again. Like last episode, I thought we were going to see it out till half time and we concede. And I'm not commentating. I bet you guys find this video boring when I'm doing that. You just think I'm sat here forgetting about the game. I'm fully concentrating, trying to stop it, and I just don't expect it to come. And Lys Mousset scores. It's 1-1 before half-time. And at half-time, another surprise goal gets me. And it's 1-1 level, and I don't like that at all. Going to try and have to get into this game a bit more in the second half and hopefully take the lead. Here's Lodero Ferreira with the ball forward. Gives it round the corner to Sittem. Marino should have carried on his run just in front of his man because then I would have got it to him. And Sittem has been read by the defender. Oh, this is an extremely frustrating game in my opinion as Lonwich gets the ball over. Please don't let him cross. Lys Mousset's at the front post. Goes over as well and over the net. And now they've got an attack on. They can't pass it around Silva though. As Silva passes it out. Not a good one, but Rizzo's took it off him. Good centre back, but not a good passer as you can see. He gives it straight to Anouar, who was, I think, Volodid in our league for a little bit, but of course he probably has gone for the Europa League experience and because of his age getting older. Sam Jice has the ball. Marino, please make a good run. It's gone out wide for some reason when I didn't want it to, and that's just the aim or the story of the game. Marek with the ball. Stefan Marek. We've got a man at the right hand side. I'm not going to pass it to him though. Going to go to Marino. Sam Jice running through the middle. Sam Jice with a good touch. Can we put it back out wide? There we go. Marino, make the run through the middle. You're always in such a bad spot and we can't cross it right. But we're going to get the ball back with Esquerdo, who goes quiet for patches of the game and then just livens up as he cuts inside. Esquerdo, can he create it all himself? Beautiful run inside. Esquerdo, finish that. Oh, and he's put it wide. Everything right but the finish. I think I've gone a bit too far, yeah. I should have probably played more first team players like Ait Benasser and Villar who were on the bench. They should have got the chances as Bustos is on the field for Sittem at the moment. I know that's not like for like as Marino's through though. I need to shut up. Marino, please. Oh, and the keeper saved it. Please, put it into the box. Please, good cross. Please, please, please. Lodero Ferreira arriving. Goes out to Sam Jice. Sam Jice with the head over the top to Damien Silva. Through to Ait Benasser. Good touch. Hits it. Ait Benasser, put that in please. And he's hit the side netting in the last couple of minutes. What a shame. We might be pegged back here in the Europa League. Don't like that at all. We should be winning the group without a doubt. I think I've gone too weak though. I definitely have. As they're going to come forward. Wrong tactics displayed from me. Wrong team sheet put out, I think. As Danuja comes down the wing. Please don't let them win though. Damien Silva, come on. Oh, he hasn't read the cross and they've still got the ball. Damien Silva gets it away though. And let's try and get a counter-attack off. Please, Bustos with the ball. Please, Bustos. Good tap around the defender. We've actually got a chance here. Ref, don't you dare blow that whistle. Bustos, one-on-one. Pass it. Marino. Yes! Oh, 1 minute overtime. And our 70 rated 16-year-old Marino. I mean, it was all Bustos who created it off the bench. But Marino gets the goal to win it. I didn't go too weak because I take a 78 rated off, but a 73 rated on, and he gets us the win. Marino gets it from the sweaty though, finishes it still under pressure from the defender, but we've got the 2-1 win and we should be still top of the group. And that's full time. Big win, that one. Huge win. Didn't expect to get it for a second there, as we have done. Hopefully that ups the rating as well of Marino. 9.0 in that game. Beautiful stuff. And going into this Barca game, we haven't had much of a rest, so I'm probably going to rotate the team, of course, heavily, as we're in 5th position, but of course, game in hand over everyone. Barca still unbeaten, 20 goals scored, 0 conceded. I'd be happy if we could just score. And it's been difficult, this team, because of course, there's this main one, but of course, Sobolaski's gone up in rating, good old Dave. But then again, Maya has to 85, and I can't keep an 85 rated player on the bench, as we've got Lunin 85 in the net, Tejero 85 at right back, Lorente, Calero, Angelino, with Barrios and Bardi in the CDM positions, Maya, Exposito and Vaz through the cams, and Hernandez up front. And here's the Barca team that we're going to face at the Camp Nou. Ter Stegen in the net, of course, as good as ever, with Tierney, Umtiti, Diaz and Alexander-Arnold at the back. Now that is more stronger than Lindelof and Shaw, as Artur, Zakaria and De Jong are in the midfield. Zakaria, the new signing, over Kante, with Rashford, Messi and Dembele up front. Marcus Rashford, what are you doing going and following Pogba and Martial? I probably answered my own question there, following Martial and Pogba. I've actually got the ball early on, tackle on De Jong, as we give it, Barrios to Edu. We've got a run here, Vaz cut back in, Estavio, Vaz, hit this, usually do bad with these shots early on, but that was an okay one. We've got a corner ball, Lovro Maya, 85 rated to whip it in, can't get there, Vaz. And can we get there to the ball next? I think we are going to. No pressure on Barrios. We should control it. Pass it into Edu. Edu round the corner. That's a good pass to Hernandez. Hernandez, finish that, please. And we've scored against Barca. Oh, if we just park the bus now, which I'm not going to do, we could get the win. But that is a huge goal for us. And I know it's early on. I know it's very early on. But if we win this game, which is amazing by itself, we could be on 18 points. Barca are on 18 points at the moment. Of course, they're going to have better goal difference, but we could be on the same points as the league leaders. Maybe even put up a title challenge. Wilmar Barrios tries to win that ball. He's going to get there second. No, he isn't. De Jong's held him off, and now it looks like Barca are getting into the game. Lionel Messi with the ball, tried to take him out. Rashford with it now. Marcus Rashford coming forward. Can't put it to Alexander-Arnold, though. Looks like they're on different wavelengths, both being from Liverpool and Man United, respectively. As we get the ball, Hernandez passes it into Edu. We've got Barrios, and this guy running forward. I think it Enis Bardi, but it couldn't go to him. Oh, and a bad tackle from Barrios. Very bad. Oh, no, it's a red. I didn't think it would be a red card. We're already a man light and we're 1-0 up against Barca. This is a horrible position to be in. I'm still not going to go defensive. Don't want to fix something that isn't broken. But of course, as midfield probably will be broken down now. And they're coming forward. Ousmane Dembele whips a powerful cross in. Lunin catches it. First glimpse of the ball for Lunin. Hopefully he can get used to that. As we put a bad ball forward though. And De Jong with it. Frankie De Jong in the middle. Come on, don't let them get forward. And they've got a chance here. Big tackle from Enis though. But he's still fallen. And we've got the free kick. And he's barred it with the ball. Oh, he's dispossessed as well. Come on, get to it next. And that's a big tackle in from us other centre mid. Don't want to go with no CDMs into the second half and 9 players, as they've got a chance to come forward. Frankie de Jong's always the one leading the line. Can never tackle him. The only player who could is Barrios, who's now in the showers, taking an early bath as we've won the tackle though. And they've got another chance here. Rashford passes it to Lionel Messi. It's a poor shot from the best player in the world. Hopefully he does more of it. And they've got another chance here. Zakaria with the ball on the edge of the box into Frankie de Jong round the corner to Lionel Messi. And hopefully he's offside. Please get in, Lionel Messi offside. Hopefully we can go into half-time with this 1-0 lead, as we're going to put it over the top to Alvaro Tejero. Maybe two if Maya can get on that. He does so as well. Lovro, 1-on-1, now 85 rated. Lovro Maya rolls inside. Can he finesse with his left foot? And it's wide of the mark. Actually a corner ball. Lovro Maya to whip it in front post. Oh, Ter Stegen punched it away. And it looks like the first half's going to end. Please, ref, just blow your whistle early. Just blow your whistle right now. I still can't see the added on time, as they're going to come forward with Rashford to Ousmane Dembele. Come on, ref. How long is added? It's 3 minutes. Big tackle. And there we go. He's blown. 1-0 to us at the break. Title challenge is on at the moment, but of course it's early days in the match and in the season, so we kind of need to maybe strengthen up the defensive positions in the second half to get these 3 points. But we've got the ball early on here from the kickoff. They took it, surprisingly, because I'm sure they had the first one. Not saying the conning referees are out, but they might have done. As Stavio Vaz has the ball, plays a 1-2 with Edu. Vaz gets it around the corner. Vaz, pass that to Maya. Maya whip the ball in. Don't know why he did that weird run, but it's worked out fine as Enisbadi just puts it wide. Good move, and we should have scored. And Barca have a corner here. It came off to Hero, and it should not have rolled out, so I didn't commentate, and hopefully they don't score as they get a header on. It's a good job Angelino was stood where he was to get his head on that, otherwise that was straight in. And Lovro with the ball, driving forward. Lovro Maya, been superb this game, is one-on-one with the keeper with Kieran Tierney trailing. Kieran Tierney's doing well to get back though, please just keep the ball, Lovro, and that is good defending. N'Golo Kante put onto the field by Barcelona, as we've got a chance here. Hernandez plays it to Lovro Maya. Hernandez with the continued run. He's got the pace to get away from Umtiti, but has he got the strength? Looks like it at the moment. Cross that in. Poor cross. Let's hold on, boys. Let's hold on against Barca now. 15 minutes to go. Have to be more cautious with these attacks. Time them to perfection because we don't want to get countered, as this looks like a decent one. Lovro Maya, continue run. Lovro Maya, pass it, and I thought Enisbadi was going to carry on his run. If he had done, would have had a superb chance as Lorente's been beaten to the ball. It's a 3-on-2 at the back. Calero, please deal with it. Now it's up to Angelino. Angelino, please. Oh, and he's got his foot to it. Calero, what are you doing? Calero, what are you doing? As we concede to Marcus Rashford. That is an absolute howler from our centre-back. Look at this. I clicked X. He could have just slid in there, but what is he doing? He could have hoofed it, what I wanted him to do. Doesn't do neither. Slide good or hoof the ball as Rashford hits it first time, hoofs it, straight past Lunin. Oh, they've left it late as well, which is so disappointing. A point against Barca, though, is nothing to be ashamed of, but when you're so close to 3, it's just a heartbreaker. But of course, we've still got time, as we're going to try and get the win. We're not a team that settles for a defeat, as Lovro or Hernandez gets the ball over the top. He's onside Hernandez. Pass that back to Lovro Maya. In the middle, please, Enisbadi, please finish this. Enisbadi, he just missed. And don't now, Barca. It's too late. I know you're always undefeated, but please, you'll still be undefeated if you get a draw, so don't score against us another, as Lovro Maya has the ball. We've actually got it quite comfortably here. We should be getting the draw at least now, or maybe, if Dave can control it. He can't, of course. Of course he can't, as Tierney on the right-hand side for some reason has the ball. Don't let them get forward. Take him out. We've took his own man out there. What are you playing at? Big tackling from Lorente. Don't care if it's a yellow. Don't care. We should be getting this draw. And it's a last-minute free kick. You can just see it written in the FA rulebook or whatever it is in Spain for them to score. But they don't. Hoof that. Big point. I mean, probably out challenging for the title. Now we haven't won that game. I only said it because if we would have won it would have been a level points with Barca, but probably still not picked them to the post at the end. So yeah, at the end of the episode we've done okay for ourselves. And we sit in 5th position, only dropped down because of them draws, of course. Not that disappointed. I mean, Espanyol still above us. What's up with them this season? Playing amazingly. They've got Rocker in midfield who we're going to sign. Maybe we should have done. Maybe he's the difference. But they've only got a 1 win above us. We've still lost the same amount of games. Who's near the bottom at the moment? Let's have a look. Bilbao not doing very good, as Malaga, Girona and Levante. Levante and Malaga with points yet to get on the board. But unfortunately, guys, this is the end of the episode. Like, comment, share and subscribe for more of this series to come in the future. And of course, if you've enjoyed it, like. And I will see you all in a bit. Peace.